Motion sickness notice. This game manipulates the camera to give the feeling of being on a moving ship. While we recommend that they're kept enabled, the camera effects can be reduced or completely disabled in the options menu if it's causing discomfort. Space to continue. Adjust the slider until the logo on the right is barely visible. Sure. Options. Volume. Why does the volume have 100% and there's more to go by? Would you like to make your game louder? Actually, I said that I think it was about Alan Wake 2, was it? You can go louder. Head bob intensity, ocean sway intensity. Let's see how this is. If anybody else is slightly bothered or a lot bothered and you're enjoying watching, let me know. I'm happy to turn these down. They may bother me. We'll see. Good chance. Let's go. Lazaret. 4 years ago, a ship called the MTS Endurance disappeared on its voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. It has recently reemerged. You are a member of a rescue team sent to investigate a distress signal coming from the once lost cargo vessel. All attempts to communicate with the ship have failed. Oh, cutscene. Carl doesn't see anyone. The storm is pretty bad. The main deck has probably been locked down. Can anyone see inside? I assume this is all distorted on purpose. Voice acting. There's nowhere to put the helicopter down. We need to make contact with the crew. John, think you can rappel onto the deck and find out what's going on? Guess we're Johnny. Let's go. Here's Johnny. Looks like we're unzipping. Find a way below deck. I don't have a flashlight. It's me pressing F. Premature Fs. Picked up ladder key. For those that were here, played this demo, I can certainly say this demo didn't start like this. You did not start outside, you started inside. The crane should be able to move this. Hey, Mr. Blake, what's up? Swabbing the poop decks. Can we crouch? There's a crouch. There's no jump. Left control to toggle crouch. Tab. Find a way below deck. Move the shipping container blocking your path. Ladder key. Guess saves are automatic. Assume that was ladder key. Let's go. Johnny going up. Go, Johnny, go, go. Had to go ahead and get that band out of the way. Easy. Squeezy. I like the ladder climb animation. How many times will we see that? Probably too many. This is a game where I think, yeah, you have to hold W, hold up to climb. Doesn't automatically do it all the way. E to interact. Crane out. Ichabod Crane. Pretty, I don't know if we're brave and or dumb to be doing this kind of shit in a thunderstorm. Okay, climbing high in a big metallic object. Why not both? Do you think this game will be as titillating as Dark Siren? Imagine. Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Objective, find a way below deck. Which container did we move? This one? One of these, I guess? Container check. Did I check the door? I did not. Gozen, did you check the door? Now we did. Huh? Locked. Weather notice. I thought it said instead of full lock, I thought it said fuck off. Fuck off with that weather. I think this is where the demo starts. I mean, the demo was months ago, so this looks familiar. Peekany peekers. Exit. So I checked, I had to look at the developer's Steam page, and I did play one of their other games. I think it was the one called The Door in the Basement a few years back. Holy shit. Simon says, find anything? Space to go next. Not yet, but it looks like we were right about the lockdown. This was not in the demo. Make your way up to the superstructure. You should be able to release the lockdown from the bridge, and maybe someone up there can tell us what's going on. The superstructure, the Superdome. Four-digit combination. Don't know what that is yet. It wasn't a demo. What have we got? Search efforts are underway to locate a research ship that has gone missing in the Atlantic. The ship was designed to dredge up important archaeological relics from the seabed. Has gone missing along with its entire crew, including renowned archaeologist Dr. Alfred Hayes. Dr. Hayes, the lead researcher for the expedition, had reported finding a most unusual artifact before the ship's disappearance. No further details of the artifact were transmitted, leaving researchers to speculate on what this new discovery could have been. This article seems to be the most recent in a stack of newspaper clippings of similar disappearances going back decades. Notes you've read are added to the archive, which can be accessed through the pause menu. Important notes are marked with a pin. New. Change page, select. I assume important as in this is a solution to a puzzle. Pay attention, dummy. Is that where we came from? Short-term memory. Stairwell. It's locked. Workshop this way. Let's walk right through that chain. Chain ASMR. Nothing to fear. Control crouch. Henry and the doctor left to destroy the communications equipment 2 days ago. They still aren't back. At this point, we can only assume they're dead. Note added to archive. Numbers, write these down. 1947, 1947. 1947. Game saved. Obviously, that was not in the demo. Manual saves. Goodbye. So I'm not going in there. 1947. What happened in 47? Running. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Gamer Cat. Welcome in, Raiders. That's the way to the briefcase. Oh, excuse me. 1947. Whoop whoop. Puzzle solving son of a bitch. Picked up Anchor Relic. Where do we go from here? Anchor Relic. Hey there, Cat. How goes it? Welcome in, Raiders. Always good to see you. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. The Alyssa pain continues. Hopefully not too much pain tonight. I don't recall seeing a summer spot to stick this third boss. Which one was the third boss? Are you able to describe them to me? I actually don't mind. I don't want to burden you though either at the same time. Last time was the pool, the water area boss, correct? Okay, yep. I was able to get through that. It sounds like sounds like big bragging from me. I was like down to 1 HP with no heals, and I was able to get through it, I think, without buckling under the pressure. It was possible like to learn the pattern, and somehow I'm pretty confident I got through it without dying. It was very close. I was one tap away from dying. Anchor Relic. Anchor Relish. Oh, was the Javelin OP? I don't know what I had. I thought I did melee against melee. In that, like the sword maybe? I guess it obviously depends on what you buy in your playthrough, of course. It's locked. Empty? Oh, shit. Oh, that person. Oh, it's okay. They're just taking a nap. They're taking a rest. That was all you had to do, throw javelin. Oh, right here. There we go. Anchors ahoy. Boiler. Oh, so you chuck it, you grab it, chuck, rinse, repeat of dodge attacks. There was nothing there. Some of the crew were desperately trying to get to the main deck today, despite the captain's orders to not go outside. They were adamant that they had to get above deck, and some even had to be physically restrained. The weather lock system has been overridden to stop anyone from trying this again. Like it or not, we're all stuck here now. Not that I would be offended or anything, Cap, but I'm glad to hear you're still enjoying the game. I guess you're enjoying it, or at least maybe I should say you're persevering through it, through Alyssa, that is. I'm guessing I don't know if there's ever been any games you've given up on or have tried for one reason or another, whether it was difficulty related or just not fun or buggy, crashy. Crashy a word? We'll make it a word. Hide. Mine. What do you got for me? Aki. Stairwell key. Shift to run. Why would we ever want to run? Anything over here? Nope. Did you really? Glad to know I'm in good company. Holy. That's the real scare so far, that loud, high-pitched noise. It looks like we're leaking fuel. We need to head back now, but we'll return as soon as possible. We'll be out of communication range until then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong in that amount of time. Living your one man crew alone. One man gang. I guess we have unlimited saves, so I'm going to save every time I pass a save point. Call me nuts. What do we got here? Can't be broken by hand. Speaking of bugs, why not save for a brand new launch day game? Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Save whore. Save scum. Stairwell. You unlocked it. Loading. Prior to this, I checked, I was playing, I'm not sure if you've ever tried it yourself, Kat. I never have before. But I know you're a Resident Evil fan, so I was checking out BioRand yesterday and today, the Biohazard Randomizer. I didn't realize how easy it was to get going and set up. And I feel like I'm soft locked, but at the same time, I don't know for 100%. Because I have random rooms, I had everything turned on. All the randomization. It was hilarious, but I was doing RE2 OG, which is one of my favorite games, still is. Which I know very well. Not like the back of my hand, but I know it well enough. That's why I picked 2. I have the whole trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. So, and then prior to that, I played briefly checked out the new Dead by Daylight public test build, the new killer, new survivor, and new map today. You have used it? Oh, nice. And now I just jumped into this probably no less than 30 minutes ago. This game is officially out as of today. It's not free, but it's on Steam. It's too dark. No one's scared of the dark. 4-2 remake and 3 remake. Oh, cool. I've only done 3 OG, not with BioRand. I forget what I did for the 1999, and so I did 98 RE2. Apparently there are. I know for RE4 OG there is. As Kat mentioned too. I haven't done it myself. The game we are currently in is called, I'm pronouncing it Lazaret. There was a demo for this out during a Steam Fest sometime last year. Restricted area. Cannot interact. Oh, TV time. Oh, hey, buddy. Don't mind me. One crowbar. Now we must backtrack to those wooden boards, I assume. In fairness, once again, all of this thus far on board the ship has been in the demo, or was in the demo. Random enemies turned on. Bosses in there. You shouldn't have them sub-bosses. I had some shit in our RE2 Biorand going on. Like the one corridor hallway with 3 nemesis. Another hallway with 5 or 6 nemesis. Stupid stuff like that. Probably should have saved again. Save whore. 3 carousers? Mamma mia. The statues started to appear on the 3rd day. It was just 1 or 2 at first, but more would show up every day, and by the end of the week, there were dozens of them. Multiple pages have been torn out. Some of the statues have started moving. They've killed 3 people already. When evacuating the quarantined areas, I whistled to get the crew's attention, and one of the statues whistled back. We've only had 1 more fatality in the last week. Whistling has proven an effective way of avoiding danger, though they won't respond if you're too close. Still, I think it will be best for the rest of us to find a safe place to hole up for now. There's not many of us left now. The engines have stopped, but we can't get to the bridge. There's something else on the ship, and it stalks the corridors looking for survivors. Safest place for us right now is this room. I just hope we're rescued soon. Press Q to whistle, revealing nearby threats. There's the wolf whistle. Flashlight. Picked up flashlight. Saving. Trying to alternate saves for obvious reasons. I, for one, personally think the ambiance on this is great. The sound effects. Fantastic. That goes in saving 1,000 times. Storage. It's locked. Hidden obol found. 1 out of 7. Is that how you say that? Obol? 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 Even though it was hidden, it was still highlighted as an object, which I'm not mad about one bit. How much do you want to bet some of those are probably on the ground where you have to crouch walk nearby to grab those? Crouch walk. TV room, TV room. BioShock. The slides are missing. How rude. He's killed most of us, but not just killed. Some of us he marked. A pair of old coins placed over the eyes. After a time, the body starts to move again. I haven't seen what happens next, but I've heard it. Bones twisting, flesh tearing, and then silence. The body is gone after that. Most of it, anyway. Mostly. Not me whipping the mouse around. Find somewhere to hide. How convenient. How about right here in this locker? Conveniently placed locker. We can look around. It's the Big Daddy. Watch out. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Right mouse button to leave. RMB. Hey, you know me. Oh, the store is now open. 4 digits. No code. They all stopped at the same time, showing a wall clock circled. Assume wall clock equals 4-digit code for that case. Anybody noticed a wall clock around here? Wall clock check. Wall clock. 10:35. Can't be opened by hand. I didn't read this, did I? At our last stop, we picked up an extra passenger. Well, it's not unheard of. It's definitely out of the ordinary. I tried asking the captain about the new arrival, but he dodges the question every time. So far, the mystery passenger is mostly kept to himself, but I'll be keeping an eye on him. Sussy. Stowaways. Hitchhikers, I guess. $10.35? Oh boy. Which way was it? It's the other way. So once again, this is still all demo, what I recall. Demo area. No, not 10:35. It was 11:35. Okay. One screwdriver. Picked up screwdriver. A new room. Projector slides. Slide to the left. Moon sigil. The crew and I have been able to find out a little more about our mysterious passenger. His name is Aaron Hayes, a doctor of archaeology. Turns out he has some cargo stowed in the hold, but I haven't been able to find out what it is yet. The whole situation is suspicious. Don't be suspicious. You unlocked it. Place moon sigil. Stomp, stomp. Three slides. The room with the safe. Okay, we're not casting a shadow. Switch behind the radio. Do you see it? Saving. Safe room. Not a combination. Move. Move, cylinder. Get out the way. Press switch. One sun sigil. $5 billion saves under the sea. Have another. See now, you give goes an infinite or a limited amount of saves. This is what happens. My immersion. Oh shit. Hey buddy. Hey Captain Hook. How's it going? Kaka. All right, so that is where the demo ended. This is brand new content. Full release, full game. I think, well, maybe the demo ended here. Either way, around this part is where the demo ends. Might have been the store. Seaman. I think it was here, actually. Find a way back to the upper deck. Soft landing. Survive the fall from the engineering decks. First aid kit. Can we go over the bodies? Nope. A pile of intestines. They have intestines, or they did, I guess. Still counts. Let's go. E. Man of Medan. Elevator. The elevator fuse is missing. Classic. We came upon a fog bank today. There was no chance of sailing around it, so we've had to sail straight through. Something about it makes me uneasy. With everything else going on aboard the ship, it feels like a bad omen. Hello? Oh, I didn't even try the door, but... Can we go back down? Boop. Aha. I see. Figured, but you never know. Had to be sure. Waiting for it. I was actually waiting for the hook to come through. Something was up. What is this? Puzzle time. Oh, boy. It's like we cannot climb back up that one for some reason. I've been keeping an eye on Dr. Hayes throughout the voyage, and he's behaving very strangely. He tends to avoid the crew and refuses to talk to anyone. Instead, he usually occupies his time tinkering with strange contraptions. He's installed some unusual door locking mechanisms around the ship. You can't even go from the workshop to the boiler room now, and the captain won't do anything about it. Symbols and colors, 4 of them. Green thingy. Green sea. Does it remember? It remembers. It members. Orange thing. Yes, the orange thing. Hello. There's thing. Purple triangle. What in the... Oops. Perhaps it's not a triangle. It's that one. Blue thingy. Blue spiral. Blue helix. Voila. Gaming out our minds. Who's down there? Security. Locked. Unmarked. Locked. Probably just the wind. Cargo hold 1. Ah, the old save. And where we need les fuse. It's more annoying than scary. Shut up in there, will you? Oh, there it is. Is that you, Dr. Hayes? Bring the shipping manifest back to the cargo hold. Sussy. It's a mimic. It's a Wendigo. We've been sailing through this fog for an entire day now, and it doesn't show any signs of dissipating. It's pretty disorienting. The fog's so thick, you can't tell if it's day or night. Sounds like the crew on the main deck are being affected by it pretty badly. Captain's ordered that time on the main deck. The captain's ordered that time on the main deck should be limited to necessary work only. Hope we're out of this soon. What? Are we dead? Is it Jover? Oh, it was all an illusion. Don't you worry. Maybe. Maybe there's an achievement to not get touched. The man in the container asks if we are infected. Super sus. Personal space, I get it. So what did that do for us? Anything? The handle is missing. Door no work. Door no operate. Oh, duh. I'm still always a fan in games like this where, I mean, if anything, you give the player the option, but I do like having prompts to let me know what I can interact with and not interact with, instead of playing guessing games of walking around clicking all the things, especially when things blend in so well sometimes. Why do I feel like this is bad? Probably like a strike against me for an achievement. Do not get touched. You failed. One handle. I'm still gonna touch you. I'm still touching you. Exactly. Video game logic. I see you there peeking. Booty. Oh. Okay. Door check. There's a part missing from the water pump. And I have to assume we need to fix it, clearly. For whatever reason. Quarter turn giant valve. Security room key. Wait, buddy, you're gonna touch me again, aren't you? Aren't you, you son of a bitch? Enough is enough. Things are looking bad. We've been sailing through the fog for 2 days now with no end in sight. Early this morning, the navigation equipment stopped working, and now the engines have cut out. We're working as hard as we can to repair them, but we're dead in the water right now. You sent out a distress signal. I don't think I'll be getting any sleep tonight. How many of those hidden tokens do you think we've missed so far? I think of at least one, if not two. Said I'm kind of like sussy, like they could be like back here somewhere. Despite there being the interaction zones or prompts, you still have to be kind of, I think, semi-close for them to appear. I saw you. I saw you peeking. Whistler? Any whistlers? Who's grabbing? You are! Go back to that save. Oh. The doors weren't open while the other cargo hold is flooded. Noted. You too? Of course. Of course. Barnacle Man. There's something weird in cargo hold 2. As I was inspecting the machinery, I heard a strange rhythmic humming sound coming from one of the containers. I tried to investigate, but the cargo inspector stopped me and said he'd look into it. I haven't heard the sound since. The cargo inspector doesn't say anything when questioned about it, and pretends not to have any memory of the encounter. Sussy. You again? Shipping manifest. Can't look at it. Doing those slaps. Barnacle Man. He doesn't like triangle. Boy, nobody touch me. It's open. It feels like I've been down here forever. Taking the fuse from the freight elevator has stopped anything from getting down here, but rations are running low. I'll need to get out of here soon. The passage between cargo holds 1 and 2 is flooded. I'll need to drain it before I can reach the elevator up to the superstructure. The pump is broken. There should be replacement parts on one of the service decks. What are my chances of making it alone? Maybe I'll wait here just a little bit longer. You're gonna touch me, aren't you? What if we try to crouch just for science? Only for science. Save of the Earth. 1 fuse. Achievement unlocked. Going up. Found a way up from the cargo hold. Seems like his plan of starving to death in the container failed. Rip that guy. Find a replacement part for the water pump. Call the plumber. Oh, look, another save. Makes sense, though, when you load into a new zone. Plus, elevator loading screen and everything. Why not? Why not? I choose this way first. Door that actually works. Another door that actually works. Been trying to get the engines back up and running for days now with no success. Hey, Battlebard. Some of the crew are starting to become despondent. Unfortunately, many of them have also taken up Dr. Hayes' infuriating hobby of building random contraptions. Yes, this is a brand new indie horror game that came out today on Steam. Earlier today, less than 24 hours. That is me doing the whistling and then those statues whistling back, I think. Great. How are you doing? You wondering that too, Mr. Jackson? A piece is missing. What do we got? Cutscene. Cargo hold door controls. So we have the safety storage room key now. So we go this way. Nobody touch me. Sus. Peek any peekers. If I was a dev, I'd hide a coin right here. A hidden optional coin. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? I'm gonna go this way. Looking. Assume we're supposed to follow you. The store needs power. You're gonna wake up, aren't you? You unlocked it. Shoes? Close you? Shoes? Life jackets? Squeaky. We received a radio signal from a rescue team today. We tried to respond and let them know our situation, but were unable to transmit. There was no sign of the helicopter through the fog. After a while, we heard the rescue team say they couldn't see any sign of the ship and would begin searching a different area. Strangely, they said they had a clear view all the way to the horizon. The radio's been quiet ever since. I feel sick. Our only hope now is to get the engines working. Oh, the piece. A piece. Taking the piece, not the piss, the piece. Sus. Again, all these lockers, but nothing in them. Now that that statue is gone, I definitely can feel like there has to be an achievement to probably like not get touched by those. Or alternate ending, or both. Avoid them all. Not me getting turned around. Sweet dreams. Bedtime. Should be bedtime for me too. 1 a.m. Eastern time. If so, take care, Battle Bar. Good to see you again. Thanks for dropping on by. Have a happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. So, looks like we need to get from here, Pipe Dreams, to the straight down, straight bottom. Bottoms up. You did it. Well, that's not good for business. Oh, 7. Had to make that mod happen. Fart mod. Easy. Flashlight won't work. It's Jover. Oh, it's only a dream. Don't worry. We're fine. It's only a hallucination. So what did this unlock for us? I will say I'm enjoying, despite this being an indie game, I'm enjoying this a lot more, not a big shocker to anybody, than, sorry for any lovers out there, for Layers of Fear 2. Layers of Fear 2. Cargo hold? Pyramid Head. Cool. Well, kiss that flashlight goodbye, Johnny. This horror Luigi's Mansion, it is. It is. It's this way, though. Indie horror. I was woken up early this morning by a loud scraping sound against the side of the ship. I thought we might have hit something in the fog, but when I ran to the main deck, there was nothing. There have been other sounds heard intermittently throughout the day. Banging on the hull, the sound of scraping metal. A low rumble from beneath the ship. Each sound was investigated, but we found nothing. Oh, I fell for it. You love horror? Me falling for it again. Oops, you fell for it again. Locked from the other side. The hatch is rusted shut. It can't be that easy, can it? Oh, a save spot. A save station. Yeah, this is Lazaret. For anybody joining or wondering, this is how I'm saying it. The game that came out today, less than 24 hours ago on Steam. There was a demo out for this last year, but this is the full release. My father has been missing for over a year now, but today I received a mysterious package from someone who claims to have known him. Inside the package was a strange artifact like nothing I'd ever seen before. Apparently, during one of his expeditions, my father had found 3 such relics. 2 of them he was carrying with him when he disappeared, and this one he sent to me. Holding the relic in my hand, I know that it had something to do with his disappearance. Perhaps I can use it to find him. Noted. Seven. Huh? Just checking. Figured, but just checking. Wrench. Wrench on hatch, perhaps? Can't do anything here, can we? Nope. The whistling. I wonder if I have the file again. It's supposed to be. I don't think there's really any fear of death, at least not yet. I think it's more or less to play with your own terror, psychological fears. Let's see, notes. Here we go. Whistling statues. The statues started to appear on the 3rd day. It was just 1 or 2 at first, but more would show up every day, and by the end of the week, there were dozens of them. Some of the statues have started moving. They've killed 3 people already. When evacuating the quarantine areas, I whistled to get the crew's attention, and one of the statues whistled back. We've only had 1 more fatality in the last week. Whistling has proven an effective way to avoiding danger, though they won't respond if you're too close. So I think it will be best for the rest of us to find a safe place to hold up for now. Like, I've been grabbed by statues a lot and haven't died, but perhaps it will affect the ending or an achievement or both. Where do we use the wrench? Oh, that one got me. In the dark. Like that right there. So you can definitely avoid them, I think, just by either walking not further apart from them or crouch walking. Like this one here. I don't think they want us to go back, do they? Does anybody recall? Anybody recall anything to use the wrench on? Slide, slide, but that's the path. Nothing there. We got the wrench from in here, correct? Maybe I do have to go back. I don't recall seeing anything to use this wrench on. We lost our flashlight, hence the darkness. Jumanji. Why don't we fight these statues back? Hit them! Punch them! Break our hand. Okay, we're not going back. What do I not see? One little thing. Oh! Back off, man. Back off! Rusty fender. What don't I see? Where to use this wrench? What wrench do? What the wrench doing? Door does nothing. Just gonna let you touch me. Screw it! You're not touching. What's going on in there, buddy? Find a replacement part for the water pump. We have a wrench. That is all. That is all. Huh. I don't get it. Look harder, I guess. We're in a finite amount of space. Surely the third time's the charm. Touch me. Touch me. F me up, fam. Put me in, coach. Oh! I didn't see this. Clearly. Damn it. There it was. Find a way back to cargo hold 1. Got a cog. Okay. Took me longer than it should have, clearly. Oh, this is from many other games too, right? It's like a generic puzzle. But I'm thinking of RE3 1999 OG. Hold on to your butts. We might be here a while. Hold on to your butts. Well. Oh, we haven't. Okay, I didn't even notice the 7 going down. So there's a limited numbers of times we can make the move. How do you cancel? You don't. You don't. You're just stuck playing chess. Nope. One move off. Reset. Reset the room. Nope. I'm still off. Son of a... You son of a bitch. Made it worse. This ain't it either, Captain, is it? Nope. Nope. Always one shy, imagine. It's like they knew. It's like they knew. I didn't want to do that, but sure. Surely you jest. Didn't mean to do that either, but here we are. Nope. Once you grab, you are locked in. Once you choose a piece, forced to move. Love how the thing just resets automatically. It's been 84 years. Always one shy, man. Always one shy. Is there only one way to do this? I mean, it's simple. I'll get it. But is it only like one possible solution, I guess? Probably not. Big rips. Big rips. Hope I can save after this. Hope like a cutscene doesn't trigger and it's all over. Oh. First try, baby. God gave it. You did it. You did it. Saving game. They weren't counting on this big brain. A key. A key. Picked up paint locker key. What else do we got? Paint locker key, replacement pump part. The paint locker. The hurt locker. Rust guard, rust remover. Rusty trombone. Yeah, I wonder if I'm supposed to be like dead too from these things and if it's bugged or what. Like I said, or is it just normal for a first playthrough? I choose the semi-light direction. I choose you, Pikachu. Liminal spaces. Wonder if the game would even let us go down there without a flashlight. Possibly. If there's coinage collectibles down there. Some of the crew have been experiencing chest pains and have been sent to sickbay. We're not quite sure what's causing it, but we have an extensive medical facility aboard, so we should be able to treat them. I'd still feel better if we could get them to a proper hospital. Noted. Not this way. Hatches a Houlihan. Well, don't make these old ships like they used to. This is Whistling Simulator. I found a cargo ship that should be taking a similar route that my father took on his final voyage. I was able to pay off the captain to take me on board. No questions asked. We're leaving tomorrow morning. I'm too anxious to sleep. With the artifact securely stowed, there's nothing to do but wait and see what happens. Drop. Hey, buddy. Can you let me out? Oh, I guess we're just going in ourselves. Screw it. I don't remember how to get out of this place. Now I'm all lost. I'm scared. Help me. Hold me. Lockers. What in tarnation? Country roads. Take Wick home. Achievement unlocked. The mechanic acquired the replacement part for the water pump. We're going down, down. Return power to the freight elevator. Flare safety. Please note the flares are here for emergencies only and should not be used indoors. Igniting flares inside the ship could cause suffocation or start a fire. The damn generator went off again this morning. Last time it happened, we were stuck down here for hours, waiting for the replacement parts to be brought up from storage. Additional spares have been left in a storage room up here now in case it happens again. Picked up flare times 10. Alien isolation, anyone? I managed to escape down to the service deck with a few others who are not infected. We've disabled the freight elevator, so we won't be followed. It's not much, but it's enough to let us catch our breath at least. We were able to scrounge together a good pile of canned food from the gallery before we left, but we have no idea how long we're going to be stuck down here. Hopefully, we'll be able to wait it out. Need to find a replacement part. Well, I do think this is where I call it for tonight, because it's 1:33 a.m. Save again. Tis that time. How long have we been gaming in this for? Peaking. 87 minutes. Almost an hour and a half. I have a feeling this is probably like a 3-hour game. We're probably like halfway through. I could be wrong. It's fun. It's a walking simulator, which I expected. Not mad about it. Definitely a good one and done. Is it worth the money? That's for everybody to decide. is the cost worth it to you? Jesus. Chain shut. F for flare. GG string. Hello. The incident, Dr. Hayes, the passenger, sickness, survivors, miscellaneous. So far, none of these have been pinned, have they? Quit. Confirm. Lazaret. 2024. Version 1.0. Out of here. Just checking. Yeah, 89 minutes. Almost an hour and a half. Achievement check. We've unlocked 3 out of 9. Kind of like spoiling by looking at these. I'm curious, though. Collect all the notes. Find all the hidden coins. Complete the game. 1, 2, 3. So there's like 4 more chapters, I guess. Seemingly 3 to 4. Pretty sure it's safe to say we haven't found the hidden coins at this point. I guess there's nothing in regards to getting touched by the statues, though. It's all irrelevant. And I did play, yes, it was the Door in the Basement from the same developer, Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time being April 21st, 2021 on stream. Can't believe. Almost 3 years, not quite. Almost 3 years ago. This one had a different art style. As you can see, I like the retro, like PlayStation 1 PSX graphics. The Door in the Basement. Double check that. Curious. D for door. D's nuts. Last played April 25th, 2021. Oh, this one took about under 2 hours for me. 118 minutes. 7 out of 9 achievements. What's this one cost? $10.99. It's actually more than the current one, surprisingly. Very positive. Zarina, Mr. Jackson, whoever else is still awake, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for those lurks. Thanks for keeping the stream up. I shall be back tomorrow. I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to get through, well, at least in the current seed, I think the randomizer for RE2 is Jover in its current state. That's not to say I won't play those games vanilla at some point again. Losing my voice. Or try another randomizer, but for now, I think it's over. Unless I have some epiphany. That's about it. For everybody else, again, thank you for the lurks. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, hosts, raids, tipsters, bits. Hope you all have a happy hump day, aka Wednesday. Have a great night. I love you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'm off to bed myself. Night, night. See y'all next time. Adios. Peace. Later.